Hey, what's up, everyone? My name is Jonathan, and I'm the front-end developer here at APY.Finance. As we get closer to our alpha launch, we wanted to give you guys a preview of some of the work we've completed on our front end, specifically our page tour system. We know that getting involved and staying up to date with DeFi can be somewhat challenging, time-consuming, and costly. So our vision here has always been to make yield farming simple and accessible with an interface that's both informative and user-friendly. That being said, we decided to add a tour mode for every page that will essentially walk new users through the app and hopefully answer any questions that they may have regarding any of the info being displayed or actions that they can take. So let's jump into it right now. The moment you connect to the app, you'll be presented with this homepage, and at the top right corner of every page, you'll see a toggle for the page's tour mode, and every single page has its own individual tour mode that you can activate and take a guided tour on. But to keep things, or to keep this video brief, we decided to just show you the tour mode of our yield page, also known as the dashboard portfolio page. So let's go ahead and do that. Once you toggle the tour mode, you'll be presented with this first step, which introduces you to the page. Essentially, this says this is where you'll start yield farming, and with one deposit, you'll automatically begin participating in the platform's active strategies. So there's no other steps needed on your end. APY.Finance takes care of the rest. This next step here explains your account value, which is basically the US dollar value of your ownership share of the total value locked. Here is the annual yield. This is the aggregate annual percentage yield across all active strategies. Right now, it is not showing anything because we currently do not have any strategies that are active at the moment. And as you can see here, it is calculated by taking the weighted average of each strategy's total annual yield. This next step here explains how depositing works on our app. Following the enabling process, once you've enabled a stablecoin, you simply enter an amount here and click deposit. One or two important notes here are a 5% fee will be charged on withdrawals made within 24 hours of your deposit. So we decided to show this up front, mainly because we know that users may want to know this type of information before even depositing in the first place. So yes, if you deposit right now and within 24 hours you decide to withdraw that amount, or withdraw any portion of that amount that you deposited, you will be charged a 5% fee on that withdrawal. Another important note here is that these balances that are in this pinkish color, this pinkish glowing color with an asterisk, those are all mock values, and they are only for demonstration purposes only. Moving along here, we have our explanation of our growth box. So this growth metric is showing the actual growth your account has experienced over the course of previous time ranges. So you'll see 7-day, 3 months, 6 months, 12 months. Right now it is at 0 because this scenario assumes that you have not deposited any stable coins yet, so you have not experienced any growth. But once you type in an amount, say 1 stable coin, 2 or 100 stable coins, you will see these values change, and they will give you a projected amount for these future time ranges. This next step here explains rewards per day. We have, as you may know, a liquidity mining rewards program where currently 30,000 APY tokens are distributed daily, or they're set aside daily for users who have stablecoins deposited on our platform. So every day you earn a portion of 30,000 tokens, and that portion is equal to your ownership share of the total value locked. Similarly here, when a user types in a certain amount of tokens that they want to deposit, you'll see right here, your projected growth will show, and this is the amount of APY tokens you expect to earn daily based off of that deposit. This next step here is on withdrawing. Simply click however much you would like to withdraw, or use the slider to go to the percentage you'd like to withdraw. And this will withdraw a certain percentage of the stable coins that you have currently deposited on the platform. And again, we want to point out that a 5% fee will be charged on all withdrawals made within 24 hours of your last deposit. This next step here is total rewards earned. As part of the rewards program, you will be earning if you deposit stable coins onto the app. And if you keep them deposited into the app, you will be earning a portion of the 30,000 rewards per day. This amount right here, which is 0 right now, this amount includes tokens that have already been claimed, as well as tokens that have been earned and not yet claimed. And this last step here is the claimable APY. This is the amount of APY tokens that are ready to be claimed. And that pretty much wraps up the tour. Once you mark the tour as completed, you are still able to access it at any time. However, you will no longer see the extra UI component that is highlighting the tour mode toggle up here in the top right corner. So yeah, that wraps it up. We may be making a few more tweaks to the messaging around these tour boxes, but this should give you an idea of the overall functionality of this tour system that we built. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video, and stay tuned for more updates regarding our alpha launch.